7 on a Monday. And this was actually going to start last week, but we didn't get everything back from engineering in time. So they had to wait till this week. But last week, the project manager came out and recut the deck where they had fixed it, and they came back and did some stuff with this back wall so that stucco can go up. So the screen guys showed up today and started putting this up, and then I just noticed this is supposed to be panoramic view back here, and called the owner, and he called the screen guy, and engineering didn't have the right drawing, so they're gonna have to go get some supplies and come back and fix that. But this whole back part will be a panoramic view instead of having all of the crossed framing. But doesn't that look awesome? That's gonna be so cool. And it's just got the screen up on the middle part right now, but it was already from the inside. Really cuts a lot of the glare. I love how high that is. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I was hoping for. It's gonna be this nice, big, airy, open area for our pool area. But yeah, they're at lunch right now, and like I said, they ran to go get another piece for the panoramic view. But he said if they're not done today, they'll be done tomorrow. Usually take one day to at least do the framing and then the screen the next day, but it's possible they could get it all done today too. So it's not a huge birdcage, but this is gonna be so great. And our little Kevin will be able to go back outside again. He's looking forward to it, because he was sitting in front of the door crying yesterday for a little bit. He was like, "Bro, let me out." So this is where we are midday on Monday. Look at this difference. Okay, so the guys just left about 30 minutes ago, so this is what they were able to complete. We've got that up there needs to be done. That right there, the door, these pieces here, and that up there, and that's it. Then touch up and clean up and stuff like that. So it's weird because we're so used to it being open for so long, and now it's not. And depending on the angle, it kind of blocks off the sky. So to go from it being a big open sky to now being closed in is gonna take some getting used to. But I also like that it closes out the blinding sun coming down on you, so that's really nice. And then he was able to take my favorite part of my door, the little squiggly lines and the egret and put it in the new door. He said the only thing with that is he's going to have to put the screen on the outside here because it has to go into these grooves, but that's cool. But let's see what it looks like from the street. Not the street, but you know, the walkway. Let's come around the corner. Oh, that's cool. That looks so cool from out here. Look at that wall. Wow. It's gonna look so nice having the stucco on that. Stucco the back wall. And then we'll put portacarpus plants all around there to cover all the equipment up. That looks so cool. Yeah. Looks a little bit like a airplane hangar. It makes it look so big from out here. Wow. So yeah, I just need to come tomorrow and do the last finishing touches on that. Then we've got the stucco for the wall, the electricity, hook that up. Then they can work on the inside of the pool. So a couple weeks, we should be done. This is great. I'm so glad we did this pad. It's gonna be awesome having that available to us out here. All right, more updates tomorrow. So all of the screens are put in. Everything's all in place. We got done early this morning doing all that. And then the stucco guys came today and took the rubber off the wall here where the old frame was for the old screen, and then scraped all the texturing off and then put new texturing on, and then also did the texture outside the birdcage. So a little bit on the sides here. And then the back wall. So that all has to dry. I think a couple days for that to dry before they can paint that. And looks like they're gonna have to hook back up the cord, this cord here. So this cord here, it's running. I think that one attaches to the stucco wall. So when that gets all done being dry, they can reattach that, I'm pretty sure. We're in the final stretches. So we've got some painting and some the inside of the pool, and then I think we're done. It looks great though. It's huge. It's ginormous. And it really cuts down on the glare of the sun when you're inside of it. It's incredible how much just a screen cut down on it. So today's Tuesday. We'll see what the rest of the week is going to bring. See, week 7, day 4, Thursday, the guys came today and cleaned out the pool. So looks really nice. Got all the crap out of there. Put in some acid. Washed it down really well. Then it rained, of course. And then they had to dig out the drains at the bottom. Did some cleaning there. A little bit there. That's just the beginning of it. So tomorrow they cut down the pipes. So for all the pipes that were all along the edges, they cut those back and cleaned up really nicely. And tomorrow it's supposed to be inspected. They also ran the conduit for the electrical. all run. Yeah, so tomorrow we get inspected for that, and then we are on the calendar for next week for the first thing they're gonna do is the steps and the compass, and then they put the plaster inside of the pool. Once they do that, then we can fill it. So next week we should have a water-filled pool in our airplane hangar.